I know a lot of you feel scared, you feel trapped, you don't know what to do, you feel very alone. But I want to help you, and I want to be here for your journey to get better, to actually accomplish things in your life, to actually really be able to live a pretty good life. So if you don't know me, I'm Professor Dave Maslach. I'm Associate Professor of Innovation Strategy and Entrepreneurship, and I created this whole reciprocity project to give back as much as I possibly can. There are so many people who help me out that I want to pay the favor forward to help you out. Listen, it's really hard to move up from your social economic status to another one. It's a real journey. It's really difficult to do that. If you don't know my story, I was born with a family. My parents, they never finished high school. In fact, most of my extended relatives never finished high school. And there was 5 kids in my family. I was the first one to go to university. I was in special ed until I was in grade 5. I was the last at absolutely everything that I ever did. I was the person that got that participation trophy that everybody talks about that was so bad and that ruins everybody's lives. But you know what? That was really important to me. So I think what I need to talk about here is that you really can do this. I know that you're at a moment in time where it's very difficult and you feel alone, you feel trapped, but really what you need to do is just keep moving forward and keep stepping forward. So for me, it was figuring out that you can actually go to university. That was a really big thing. And I know that you could do that too. So even if you're 35, 40, 50 years old at this moment and you're feeling trapped, I highly recommend for you to take a course of something in some particular area to advance who you are inside that has a lot of merit in the market. So I did engineering, that was my undergrad, and then I went and did a business degree. And when I was in my graduate work, when I was doing my PhD, I felt extremely lost. I felt alone. There was nobody really understood this whole process. There was only a few people that actually understood what I was going through, was maybe my PhD supervisors. But even that, I don't think they really got it in terms of where I felt or what I was going through. And I don't think anybody gets where you're going through at this moment. And so I was able to finish and get through. But then we had this large amount of school debt. And so I had to chip away at figuring out how to get that done. And I found this program on the internet is pretty good, although I'm not too sure about his political views. But Dave Ramsey actually does a lot of greatness in this world and is really just taking a step-by-step approach of first saving $1,000, getting to that 15, and then after that saving some rainy day fund, and then getting and saving 15% of your income for a retirement plan. And it works to do that. And so what I'm pledging to do, what I'm trying to do with this reciprocity project, you know how it all started, that it was this sort of sharing economy editing software, but it was really just to give back and to share stories and to help you out and to allow others that are around this world that not are me, but are not unlike me, that are going and doing something for the first time, where they need the confidence to actually step forward and actually accomplish something. And, I'm a shy person, naturally shy, naturally not very talented. But what I do is I do the same thing every single day. And I get up and I do it. And I get up and I do it. It's like Groundhog's Day. And that's what I want you to focus on. Figuring out where you are at this moment in your life, whatever that looks like, whatever's your next hurdle. Maybe you're 17 years old and you need to figure out, do I need to go to university? Do I need to go to college? And I'm going to tell you, all you have to do is get up, get going and do the same thing every day. It's going to feel like Groundhog's Day. And to push yourself just a little bit. You don't have to push yourself to the point that you have a nervous breakdown. I've done that where in my early university days, I worked too much. But what you need to do is step forward and continue to push forward with whatever you're working on. If you're trying to get out of debt, you need to have the motivation, the strength, the encouragement to actually get out of debt in your life. That is hard to do because there's lots of people pushing you back and saying that you're crazy to do this. There's really nobody that's helping you other than you. And so you need to know that you can actually accomplish this. And then after that, you have to figure out, what am I going to do with my life once you've accomplished all those things? And really, it's just getting out and actually doing it, figuring out what that thing is and doing it and giving back and helping other people. That's really it. That's the name of the game. And so if you can do all of those things and you can sort of move forward, I can't promise that you're going to have a spectacular life. I can't promise that everything is going to be perfect. So we're not perfect. But I can promise that everything will probably be okay. You'll probably be able to save a little bit of money for your kids, for them to go to college, to go to university. You'll probably be able to say that you actually made an impact in this world, which many of us don't feel that way. You'll probably be able to look yourself in the eye and say, you're a pretty decent person. Sometimes you make a lot of mistakes, but all in all, you're okay. So if you want to follow along, I encourage you to do it, because I know that you can do this. Whatever stage you're at in your life, we're all at different stages. I know that you can do this. You just simply have to believe that you can do it and get up and do the Groundhog Day thing every single day. Wherever you are in your life, focus on that thing and just be a groundhog. Focus on doing the same thing every day, and you can do it. That's all there is to it. So if you need to, listen to this video over and over and over again. I know it helps me to listen to videos like this over and over again, but I know that you have the willpower, you can do it. You might not have it today, you might not have it tomorrow, but you could do it the next day. And then if you fall off the wagon, get back and get out there again. Keep doing it over and over and over again. This life is short, but it feels very long. So make the difference while you're actually here, and don't get caught up with the fact that it is going to end. Just know that you can be a decent person, be nice to other people, and work at the thing that you're doing.